The key to a great paint job is patience and attention to detail during each stage of the paint process. The Finish First Step system contains many of the products you will need to achieve a smooth, even painted surface. If you're spraying color more than 24 hours since the primer was sprayed, scuff sand the surface with the Finish First gray scuff pad to ensure a consistent surface and promote proper color adhesion. After scuffing, blow off any sanding debris with an air hose and clean the surface with a solvent solution that is compliant to your area. Finally, tack off the surface with a tack cloth to remove any dust or fine particles. Although there are many ways to apply paint, this suggested method will ensure the best results. Start with the roof, move to the rear of the vehicle, then down the driver's side. Spray the hood next, changing sides halfway through so you're ready to spray down the passenger side of the vehicle. Don't forget to spray the door jambs, all the crevices. Adjust the air pressure of the gun to the manufacturer's PSI settings. Apply 2 medium coats with a 50% overlap at a distance of 8 to 10 inches from the surface, allowing each coat to flash until hand slick. If you don't achieve full color coverage after 2 coats, apply a third. For colors that contain metallics, it may be necessary to apply additional coats in a cross-coat pattern, or a final drop or mist coat to ensure proper metallic alignment. It is recommended to apply a clear coat finish over the painted surface. Clean the substrate with a solvent surface cleaner and immediately wipe dry with a separate clean cloth. If it has been longer than 24 hours since color was applied, lightly scuff the surface with a Finish First gray scuff pad to ensure a consistent surface and promote proper clear coat adhesion. Before spraying clear coat, blow off the vehicle surface with pressurized air, then lightly clean with a Finish First tack cloth. Be sure to apply the clear coat at a temperature range as recommended by the manufacturer. Refrain from applying if the air temperature is higher or lower than the manufacturer's recommendation, as this will cause application drying and performance issues. Apply 2 medium coats with a 50% overlap with a distance of 8 to 10 inches from the surface, allowing each coat to flash dry 2 to 5 minutes or until hand slick. Take care not to over-apply the product, which could cause runs and sags and even extend the dry time. If you're air drying, allow the clear coat to fully dry. At least 24 hours drying time is recommended. The clear coat can also be force dried. Check the manufacturer's recommendation for force dried method. When using Finish First wet dry sandpaper, wet sand using a mixture of mild detergent and water, along with the Finish First 2000 grit wet dry sandpaper. Be sure to keep the area saturated with the detergent water mixture. Sand with minimal pressure, and be cautious around the body lines and edges, as these areas are susceptible to sanding cut-through. Clean the surface to check if sanding has created a uniform dull finish, and repeat if necessary. Next, repeat this process using Finish First 2500 grit wet dry sandpaper. Be sure to keep the area saturated with the detergent water mixture as well. Clean and examine for a uniform dull finish, free of scratches from the 2000 grit wet dry sandpaper.